Hi all, my name is Vidix. Welcome back to my stream playing Avorion once again, one more night for you here today. As usual, I'm close to the core, near the wall, trying to find a sector to call home. So, let's see. Last night, when I logged off, I was very tired. I'm also very tired today, but fortunately, I think I'm gonna have a week off, starting next Monday to the other Wednesday, so it's actually 9 days or so. It will be good. I'm in dire need of some vacations. That said, at that time I'm certainly gonna have some more time to stream earlier in the day. For now, I'm gonna try to find a good place and start building some stations. Now let's see who's living in the neighborhood. I'm not sure if I want to build here. It wouldn't be bad because this is all empty, so more than likely I would be invaded by Zotan. But I want to see... I mean, these guys are a problem. So I want to see how are these guys, if they are easy to turn around and become friendly to them, because the Zuwashi will never be easy. If these guys are easy, I may start a sector somewhere closer to them, leaving all this empty space between me and these guys. Doesn't mean they won't invade, they will, but with little work later down the line I can also turn these guys. But for now I need to find a place with a friendly enough faction for me to settle on, and then we'll get started. So let's visit this distress signal to see what's going on in there. Oh, a marauder again, with a fake distress signal. What a surprise. One down. Luckily these marauders are not that hard, so at least not as hard as that faction we saw yesterday. Although I would like to avoid crashing against these guys by now. They seem keen on it. need to take care and keep an eye on our shields. It's halfway down. Alright. Let's pick up this loot and move for a strategic recharge. Okay, let's avoid damage for a few seconds. Shields will go back to full strength in no seconds at all. There we go. Now, who are they firing against? Who is this guy? Corporation of... that's those guys in there. They're gonna die. Yeah. Gone. Well. Now, why did my shield recharge so fast? Well, basically, because of the models I'm using. Shield recharge rate plus 44, plus 50, plus 50. That gives me plus 144% speed on energy recharge, which means they recharge automatically. Instantly. As soon as I get out of fire for 15 seconds or so, they recharge. Okay. Let's see. This was a fake distress signal, but these long ships are a pain in the ass to take out because they start spinning. Watch out for those shields. Shields are going down a little faster than they should because I'm using this instead of this. I can of course do this and shields will recharge in a bit as soon as I get out of firing range. Otherwise they won't allow my shields to recharge. But you can have an idea of how much it will grow since they were still slightly over half shields and now they have barely 1/4. So this way will be a lot harder for them to take my shields down so fast. These pirates need to go. No, I want him. He almost can't move anymore. Lost too many engines. That's why he's leaving behind. He's being left behind by the others. He can't move as fast. And we're gonna take advantage of that. Killing these pirates, if I'm able to be fast enough, might help me to improve relations with this faction that controls the sector, the corporation of Okilov. There we go, to the ship ballet. Ha! Gone. Unfortunately, they already destroyed the carrier, the transport, so no reputation gain. Nobody saw it. Now you piss me off. I think I'm really gonna take all of you down. Now relations improved means they sent another ship to the sector, which makes sense, the sector belongs to them. There it is, another cargo hauler. If they're sending cargo haulers to this sector, might be a good sector to build a base. I wonder, what do they have in here? Nothing, so... down. Who else? You? I know. I don't want to pick it up. should have run when you had a chance. Just you. Are you sure you don't want to get away? Nope. Okay. Now, with the shield upgrade, I didn't even have to retreat once to recharge the shields. Now, my usual process right now would be to release the salvaging fighters and collect the wreckage from the battle. But I'm a little wary of releasing fighters at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people online. I don't want to mess anyone's game. It might not do anything. I might be able to do it and cause no problems at all. But fighters have been causing a lot of problems lately. And I really don't want to risk it. There's not much to collect either. So all these ships are more or less thin. What they have, if I really want it, I can take out myself. But I don't think there's even anything worth collecting, so all good. Couple of systems on one. Very small ones. Low yield. Okay, so not much to collect. We have 2 open slots, which means we lost weapons during the fight. Let's see. Yeah, we need some repairs. We also lost some pieces of the cockpit, which is to be expected since it's not armored, and I don't think the integrity field covers it. So let's see. There. We could perhaps there are still a few surfaces that are not covered by the integrity field. That's because the integrity field is not strong enough. I didn't place a lot of it. Thing is, surfaces facing forward and upwards, they should all be covered by the integrity field, because that's where most of the firing is gonna come to you. You're gonna be facing your enemies, and they're gonna be facing you like this. So these things are vulnerable. These windows are vulnerable. There are, of course, some tricks, like what I was doing, placing very small squares, the smallest you can place of integrity field generator, just enough to cover the surfaces. It's not really greatly effective because the integrity field, of course, will be very weak, so it will be very easily depleted. But then again, when you're facing enemies that have shield penetration weapons, might be the difference between actually being able to endure the fight or starting to lose pieces, small pieces of your ship early on. So I always end up covering most of my ship with the integrity field. I don't like to overdo it, because if you really cover your whole ship with a very strong integrity field, the whole ship will behave as a block. So the HP will be shared through all the ship, and it will all be handled by averages. So at some point, your main blocks and your generator blocks will be taking damage, even if they are inside a ship, hidden behind armor, because all the blocks on your ship are going to be taking damage, not just the one that gets shot. So some damage will go through, and at some point, if a very big impact happens at once and your ship has already taken damage, you might find out your ship blowing off when you least expect it. Like you still have 30% of your hull, and all of a sudden, boom, the ship goes. So it's a trade-off. Of course, the ship gets more resistant to small impacts, small crashes against asteroids, against other ships. It's better for ramming if you're hitting a smaller ship, but it's also dangerous if you're facing tougher enemies. So I usually use it, but I use weak integrity fields, and I avoid actually covering the entire ship on it. I tend to leave out some parts that, well, if I lose them in the middle of a fight, it won't be crucial, and, well, at worst, I'll have some repairs to do when I'm finished. Like these. Not a big deal. These either, this is just decoration. This, yeah, pretty much the same. This is just armor. There inside there's some crew quarters, but the ship won't go crazy if it loses a few crew quarters. As long as you repair fast enough after the fight, there should be no problems. So there's a lot of things you can consider when building your ship. And now all that is even made easier by the new tool to hide specific blocks, like I did yesterday. If you want to alter some of the stuff on your ship, it's easier to do it this way. Before, you'd probably have to open up your ship wide open, remove armor, and see the systems inside. Right now you can just hide what you don't want to see and show you only what you want to see. If you only want to see armor, you only see armor. So if you only want to see, let's say I want to change generator energy because I think I'm producing a low amount and I think I should be producing more, so I want to change some storage energy into generators, some storage how do you call it, storage energy storage, I think that's the name. I'm going to change some energy storage into generators. So how to do it? Well, simply choose the energy container. There it is. Container, the word I was missing. And there you go. There you have. It's actually showing me the integrity field because I have the integrity field chosen. But as soon as I choose generators, Xanian generator, there it is. So now I'm just seeing the energy containers, and now I could change one of the energy containers or some of them into generators using the transform blocks tool. I would just use generator, Xanian generator. I would choose transform block, and wherever I click, it will be transformed into a generator, and that would help me change the stats of my ship. I'm not going to do it, of course. I already did it yesterday. Although it doesn't seem like it's balanced now, that's only because I'm not using the right modules. Usually, there is one of these missing. Where? Well, either to this place or this place. If I'm exploring, I need these. If I'm in combat, I'm gonna need these. So that's basically it. In a little bit, when the ship grows a little more, we might be able to fit in another module. Or 2, or 3. Or 6, perhaps, who knows, and take it all the way to 15. Of course, for that, we need resources. And for now, I'm gonna leave these modules in because I need to explore. And we did just fine with these in, fighting against these pirates. It seems like we're requiring 173, we're producing 231. That means we have a margin of around 60 gigawatts to be of comfort. Yeah, sustained fire will drain that margin, but we also saw yesterday the speed that margin goes down, and we can handle it. It's not that fast. 60 gigawatts, it's a big difference. Of course, if the ship grows and if the weapons become more draining, more energy draining, might not be enough. So that's where that other module comes in. In here, for example, if I don't want to see interesting objects, I'm gonna leave it because I want to see interesting objects for now. Eventually asteroids or something like that. And the radar upgrade, I also am going to leave it because that gives me an increased radar range and deep scan range to show the sectors with masses. Both of them are useful if you're hunting for asteroids or wrecks. You need both of them. If you're not, well, you don't really need them. At least both of them. I think this one, object detector, is always interesting to use in whatever sector you enter. If it has interesting objects like even some buoy or some how do you say it? Beacon, yeah, or even beacons, or cargo containers where you can find some lost loot. So it's good for that. This one, it's only if you're actually after asteroids and wreckages, because that's what it shows to you. Or, for example, mining asteroid fields might also show you. Sometimes it might show you those rock constructions that NPC factions make to worship giant asteroids. So we have one of these. And with the energy production module in there, our stats go back to where I left them yesterday. So we are generating 500,000 gigawatts, a little more, 550. We require 173. We store 860. So, of course, we are producing way too much energy for what we need. But later, we can change that into other stuff if we want. Even to increase the size of the cargo base, for example. Although, like I said earlier, we'll probably be using more energy than that as we upgrade our weapons, so we'll see. For now, it's more or less balanced. These guys, I'm betting they are the corporation of whatnot that I just helped. The corporation of Okyolov. They are still hostile to me, it seems. Let's see. How hostile is the corporation? Not so hostile, so bad relations, but if we help them out a couple more times, we should be able to turn that around. So let's visit them. Ooh, I'm seeing more green dots than earlier. Let's see who's there. It's them, I know it. But at least Maybe we'll be able to start helping them somehow. Crew transport, no, I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it. So, who's that? Celestial being. Ooh. Stations. Energy cell. Celestial being. Well, this is a human player, of course. Maybe a guild. Celestial being. Conclave of the Eternal Power. Mining Robot Factory. Pavel. Yeah, this is a faction. Seems to have parked in here for a bit. They have a couple of factories. Not bad. At least show some spirit of cooperation. None of them seems to be online. Oh, Celestial Being is. Nice. Does he have his ship here? He's got a station. And he's got a ship. But this ship seems to be parked. That one is too small. But seems like a ship. The front of a ship. Well, who are you? Ooh, it's Pavel. Well, I don't want to mess up. Pariah Songateri, Celestial Being, and Pavel. They are all here. So, I'm not sure if they are all online, I don't think so. I know Celestial Being is, but Pavel is there too. Who's the other one? Pariah Songateri. He's not. But the other two are, so... I'm gonna leave them to their stuff. And since they are here, I'm gonna move further away. And... let's see... While doing so, let's cross a few sectors over here to find the spread of this faction. Oh, the hyperspace drive is being jammed. By who? Nope. Nope. That's one of them. There it is. Hyperspace blocker. He's sending a fleet. He's afraid of me. Haha, I'm gonna leave. I don't want to cause problems with those guys, so... The spaceship used in Firefly is 81 meters, a low capacity of only 5. However, it could transport 74,000 kilograms of cargo. Okay, if you say so. Now, these kinds of sectors usually have big asteroids, but considering there is a faction making a home right beside, it's likely that some of those asteroids have been already taken, either by them or others. Headhunter. This Headhunter is very peaceful. I mean, yeah, they don't hate me anymore, they just don't like me. Okay, let's spread it over here to see if it's still the same faction. Still recharging. Sorry. Had to go check something in the oven. Haha. Okay. Again? They have had hunters, but they are not attacking me. I already did them a few favors, so they still don't like me. But it's getting better. Alrighty. Not the same guys, or still the same guys? Still the same guys. Okay. Let's move over here. We could also hang about a little bit. So there it is, something worthwhile to check out, which is a mine, I bet. Let's see of what. Zanian? A Zanian mine. By the way, Operation Exodus. Minus 190, minus 362. That is... There. That's one of the cords. Let's jump there. See if it's some other guys. I'm not gonna buy or refurbish the Zanian mine, mostly because I think I already have one and they simply cost 40 million. And although I do have it, it's a little hard for me to pay 40 million for whatever. It's worth it. I mean, it's worth it, but not right now. I already have one. I'm not gonna buy another 40 million out of it. The yield they give will cause it to take quite a long time to pay itself. So, not right now. So, these guys are getting invaded, it seems. By who? The Zotan. Let's help them. That will turn the reputation around, for sure. Come on, guys, call reinforcements. You're gonna need it. I'm not gonna be able to take all of these Zotan out before they do a lot of damage. Come on, bring reinforcements. You're gonna need it. Stop firing at me and fire at them. Well, we're gonna kill this one and they're gonna get it. Okay. Come on. We need to worry. We not only want to kill the Zotan to get the reputation better, but also we want to save as many stations as we can. Okay. Don't speed up too much. There are a lot of asteroids. Are you a Zotan too? You are. Okay then.
Okay. Come on. Well, relations are improving slowly, but they are improving. The red is already completely different. This is a Sultan for sure. Those are not. That one is. Let's get that one because he doesn't have a shield, so it's an easy kill. Be careful not to hit the gate behind it, because it belongs to the faction. Watch out. Hit friendly fire. Okay. You guys better come help. This ship is too strong. I could focus on other Zotan first to avoid damage, but these are all the strongest ships. Yeah. Let's take care of that one first. I don't know if those weapons are mine or his. It's his. It's modules, so it's his. Okay. Careful with friendly fire. And you're gonna die. I'm tired of you. These guys should have sent reinforcements already. Come on, you Zotan, come after me. Leave the stations alone. Okay. Okay. Zotan, there are a few more, but they are small ones and they are pirates, and I think the faction can take care of them easily. Zotan are more complicated though. Okay. Ooh. Another trading model. I already have a couple of them purple, now I have 3. Now, this ship needs stronger engines. I'll have to make some modifications. These pirates, I don't know what they are thinking. But they are really dumb in coming over here. Okay, they are fighting against the Zotan, is that it? Well, let them. Let them fight against each other. Are there more? Yeah, a couple more fighting also against each other. And we're gonna help the pirates. But it seemed like you could even get friendly with the Zotan if you helped them. Haha! Thing is, to help the Zotan you'll have to destroy every other faction on the galaxy, probably. And even then, probably, at the end, they would turn on you. Yeah, relations with the Zotan improved, but they are all again getting bad again. I mean, they are always at top bad, so can't get any worse than this apparently. So I don't know why they did told me that he had grown 1,400 a little while ago, grown worse. They should always be Avorion. Or neutral, at first. I mean neutral in the outskirts of the galaxy. Declared enemies near or inside the core. The core, it's theirs. You're running out of engines, my friend. Where are you gonna run to? And now it's time to get rid of those turrets. Those missile turrets have to go. Yeah, that's it. Kill that one, yeah. A couple of them in there yet. Not anymore, I guess. A lot of loot. Collars and finally. more systems. Okay, there are some systems in the background. Yeah, and there. Yeah, and there. Yeah, there. And there. Okay. 6,000 Zanian. These guys are almost friendly. Now we need to take care of this pirate. That should also help us improve relations, but I want to grab those colors. There. Okay. I think I already have them all, but just in case. Okay. Well, almost there. They are no longer really hating me. They just don't appreciate my presence, so to speak. So where are we? All right, we know that these guys are making a gnome place in here, which I don't think it's a good idea, and I'll explain why. The mining robot factory, it's theirs. The solar power plant, it's theirs too. The thing is, the sector is already set as belonging to the corporation of Iklofp by default. If they expand and build a few more stations over here, they will probably begin controlling a few sectors. Now, if we need, we can come back here and finish the job to get better relations with these factions. They have a few interesting factories in here. Some interesting resources, probably. Well, if more pirates showed up, would be cool. I can also see if they are dealing with resource depot. If they are, I can improve relations a lot faster. Seems so. Nice. Let's see. Let's improve relations with them now that we got some reputation, removed the slider from the red zone. At yellow, some of their structures will be willing to deal with us. Not military goods, not high yield goods, but resource stations, trade depots should be able to deal with you. Equipment depot, don't expect them to. Turret factories, not. And fighter factories, not. Not unless you get good relations with them, or at least neutral with some of them.
I'm still too far away. No, don't fire. Man. It was a mistake. Stop, missiles. Nah, these missiles don't have a range of 11. Stop right there. Okay, stop it. Okay. Better turn off the weapons to avoid mistakes. They are too sensitive at this point. Okay. They are completely empty. They are not empty. I'd say the server is not responding. Okay, let's sell some to them. What are we going to sell? Titanium? We can sell, I don't know, 50k? Okay, 50k. It improved 10,000. So let's sell another 4673. Let's sell 6769. Let's sell nothing else. Maybe just for kicks, 71060. Okay. How are the relations now? Almost good. Mistrustful, they don't trust me. It's not that they don't like me, they just don't trust me yet. Okay. With a couple of stations to trade goods right here, let's see if there are any worthwhile trade routes inside the sector. 47-156, nope. But there are satellites. Where's the delivery? That's a little far. What about this one? Same place, all to the same place. Well, what's the yield? Not that much in either. Is there any inner trading? There is. Mobile merchant. Where is he? Okay. Vegetables. How many does a trading post want? Vegetables. He wants a lot of them, 25,000. So let's buy all these guys have. It should help us also with the reputation. Are you gonna crash, you two? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Those guys we found in the other sector belonging to this faction have probably bought all the resources around the area. They probably worked their ass to get in good relations with them, so they are more or less exploring this faction. That's why I want to get a little further away. As you can see, the resource depot is empty, which means they are actively searching for stuff in these stations. So let's get vegetables. They only have 9, which is terrible. A terrible inventory. Very, very small. But you know, energy cubes in the trading post, and we can take it to the repair dock. The repair dock is probably gonna want a lot of them, but let's see. No, hold on. We might need to brake. Inertia dampeners should kick in. Okay. Let's sell. Didn't I buy 9 vegetables? Maybe not. Okay, buy. Okay. Ghost rail, they are completely empty of the stuff they need, so they have not been taking advantage of the trading, and that's good news. These guys have 2,800 satellites at 52,000 credits, and they have 25,000 of almost everything. Now, let's see. Satellites, the trading post is gonna want some. Rockets, same. The profit, it's a little thin though in all these items, but servos, guns, carbon, yeah, but satellites should provide some yield. Satellites, why 320? Is it a matter of cargo or a matter of price? A matter of cargo. 320, that's all I can take. So let's take the 320. How much will that cost me? 16 million. Okay. Let's see how many they actually need, and if need be, if they want a lot, we can come get more. Let's get there. Okay. Who are these guys? Ooh, they are friendly after all. They are already friendly. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so and who does that trading post belongs to? The Alliance of Dead Zake. Okay, that's good to know. And who does this trading post belongs to? Not them, I hope. Oh, nice, nice, nice. There it is. Let's get there. There's the 2 stations from those guys. They are still around. At least one of them. The one was offline. The others seem to have... No, Pariah Sangatari. Yeah, it's the one who was offline. The other 2 seem to have moved on to other sectors, probably to do something, or to go inside the core, I don't know. To explore a little. Um, I'm gonna take these satellites there. With a little luck, they were paying attention and went to get the satellites themselves. Haha, that would be cool, but no, I don't think so. Okay, let's see how many satellites did these guys want. In reality, satellites 1,700. That's good news. And they actually paying 83,000. Okay, we're gonna make a buck. Let's see how many they're still gonna need. So if we trade, we give them 320. They're still gonna need 380. Okay, 26 million. Just gained 10 million on this raid. Uh, Let's turn it around. Jump over here again. No, let's go straight there.
let's go there. Got distracted, but let's get there to trade the satellites. Are these pirates? Yes, so they should be easy to take out. Nice. Okay, so finally, let me just repair the damage real quick and add a few more cargo bays, temporary ones, just to carry this stuff to the other sector without having to make several journeys. Mirror, match block, let's increase the size. Yeah, I don't have any more Orgonites, so this will have to do, I guess. It should be enough, I think. Ship will suffer, with maneuverability of course, on roll, but who cares, it's just a jump. Let's get those satellites. Satellites. 1380. Doesn't let me to take 1380, so I'm gonna make even yet one more cargo bay. Made this time out of Zanian. And we're gonna place it where? Well, probably somewhere down here. Okay. Satellites, let's try once again. And almost there. Not really, but almost there. Doesn't matter, let's go like this. We spent 59 million in satellites. And we're gonna jump over here and sell all of them. What's in there? A mine? Yeah, we already saw. It's a Zanian mine. Okay, who are you? Another Zotan? Man. What are you doing here? Again? Huh? Well, let's sell the satellites first. Right there. So, you know we spent 59 million. Let's slow down. Okay. And let's sell the satellites. Satellites. 1, 3, 4, 5. And what else do they want? They want servos, they want fertilizer. Targeting systems, they are full. Someone sold it, I guess. War robots. Yeah, the other guys are making war robots and then they don't have anywhere else to sell because, well, they look at it, oh, let's make war robots. They are worth 89,000. Yeah, but then stations usually want low amounts of it. So it's still a big yield for sure, but some smaller stuff brings a higher yield. Like 120 million from the 59 invested. Now let's take out this overgrown cargo base. Ooh. And this one too. What are you trying to do? Damage by ramming? If that's so, you're an idiot. Ha ha. He's trying to make me get in bad relations with them because he doesn't want me to deal with them, but he's an idiot. he was trying to push me against the station to make the NPCs go hostile on me so that I couldn't deal with them. But not a great idea. That would be easy to do if I wasn't online, but I am. What he was trying to do was push me against the station so that then the NPCs would destroy my ship while I was offline. Which is, let's say it, pretty lame, but hey, to each his own. He gave up on the idea when he realized that I was online, and probably when he realized that I'm the moderator of the server. Okay, let's see if we can find what do these guys call themselves. Nothing. They don't have a faction yet, so they are still just individual players, most of all. Conclave of the Eternal Power. That's who they are. Let's see. What else do these guys have? A few stuff, so I'm going to explore a little bit around here and see if we can find other trades. Let's see that sector. Okay. Let's see the trading. Yeah, that's for the same place. What else? Trading post. This is taking from where? From there. Okay, not really. $45 minus 154. Well, let's see. Increase 6, 1 to 4. What is this? Energy tubes. The repair dock over there wants some, but I'm not gonna feed their stations anymore. Let them do their own work. At best, I'm gonna take out of their stations. So Maybe laser heads. Where are they? I may want some laser heads. Let's see. It's an ingredient for weapons, so we can always have a few. He also has a ton of satellites for sale, which is also good. But there's nowhere to sell it to at this point. You're doing what? Luxury food. Okay. And what are you buying? You're empty of everything. Okay. That's good to know. Laser heads. It's the only thing these guys have been buying. Probably to make weapons. And for profit, of course. But for profit, they would be better doing satellites. It's just that satellites are so big that it's probably taking more journeys to do. Let's get 1670. Or, nah, not so much. Let's take 670. Okay. We have half our holes full. Let's see. Trading posts. Fighter factory. I gotta check that. What else? We should try to find an equipment trader. That's probably somewhere around here. For now, first let's check the fighter factory to see what they are selling, if anything interesting at all. Okay. Nope, not really. Just plain old regular fighters. All common. Double cannon turrets. These are things to sell, but I'm not selling anything. I'm actually going to place the two weapons that are missing, which is this one right here and quad cannon made of titanium. Not really. Okay. Double plasma, double launcher, independent targeting, fire rate, and launcher. And what about these ones? Guided missiles. Okay. None of these are guided. But these ones are. It's just that they are made of nanite. Well, for now, it will do. Until we find better ones. We are full again. Let's see. You are at 4 and you are at 1. Okay.
Let's check. This is empty. Okay. There's something here. There's a few sectors here also belonging to these guys. It probably has some equipment dock around here, so let's see if we can find it. Or not, or maybe we should just start moving because these guys have probably been buying all the good equipment from all around. Maybe jumping a little further away. What resource depot needs 30,000 trinium? Where is that resource depot? There? Let's see what you got. You have anything for me? Nope. You're absolutely empty. Let's give them the 30,000 trinium. I shouldn't, because the other guys are feeding from these. And what they did, they don't deserve any help. But I'll leave 13,000 trinium there. Done. How much did you pay me for that? How much will that cost me back? Just for the heck of it. Ooh! I bought back what I sold and made a profit. Nice. Very nice. Need to do this more often then. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's get the 26,000 again. It cost 1,136,000, so basically yeah, I still made a profit, not that much, but there was some profit in it. And I left materials in there but the other way around a little while ago, but I shouldn't have. They already bought everything and they were very happy with it, but as soon as I went to the trading station, they tried to ram me. Okay. The three little brothers have already logged out. it seems. Now, if I was an vengeful guy, I would go to their sector and I would push their ships against the NPCs. I think he did it because he thought I was offline. He thought the ship was moving because it had an AI captain. As soon as he realized it wasn't, and I was online, he turned tail. But, not a good attitude. Because that's the kind of stuff that leads into problems later. I mean, had he done this to some other guy, two things could have happened. Either he would have succeeded, and the owner of the ship, when he would log, he would get pissed for not finding his ship. He would thought something had happened. He would probably blame the server or the admins. Or if the same thing had happened and the guy was online while he tried to do this, chances are that guy would now try to get revenge and would wait until they were offline, go there and push their ships against the NPCs to see how they liked it. So that can lead to a whole lot of trouble. From the attitude, I'd say they are kids. But if I'd go there right now and push their ships against the NPCs, NPCs would fire at them and destroy their ships. And that's bending the rules, because there's no PvP outside the core. What he's trying to do is find a clever way to destroy another player despite the no player damage that we implemented outside the core. It's not against the rules per se, but it's for sure bending the rules. But I bet that if I go to their sector right now and did the same, when they logged on, he would complain like a crazy guy that someone had destroyed his ship. So, not a good attitude. Still, all good. He didn't even bother to answer me. Okay, I'm gonna jump. Ha! These guys clean all the stations. They are not mining, so they are too lazy to mine without fighters, so everyone is buying from the resources.
Okay, guys. So, this is getting dangerous close to the core. I'm gonna log out for today. I have to go work tomorrow early, but I'll make it up for it after next Monday. I'll have a week off, so I'll be able to stream a little longer during the day. For now, I'm gonna log off, and after logging off, I'm gonna jump to a different location to not take any chances that someone goes to watch the stream just to find out where my ship is. So, have a good night, and see you later.